Hey guys, Taro here bringing you a 2v2 today. We are on the road to Kharkov, playing Fiche spawning in the north. We have no retreat. Playing as the Soviets, and his loadout is Lend-Lease, mechanized support and guard motor. Teaming up with him is Taylor Swift, playing as US Forces, who has heavy cavalry, tactical support and armor company. Pretty standard commanders here. These guys are a ranged team. I think they're one match off the placement games, so they don't have a ranged team rank, but Taylor Swift is rank 2 USF random 2s. And no retreats, also top 100 Soviet random 2s. In the south we have German Empire Rommel as OKW, and his loadout is scavenge, fortifications and special operations. Teaming up with him is SkyGrenadier as Austria, who has spearhead, assault support and Jaeger armor. Both these guys random team as well, both of them also top 100 random 2s with their respective factions. So we should be in for a reasonably even match. I mean, if they haven't met their placement games yet, the teamwork's probably not completely down pat yet. Well, their EMG did some nice suppression in the centre. Looks like he's just going to camp it there though, which is a bit of a shame. No, he's bringing it up now. Interesting maneuver there, drawing fire with the Kubel. Allowing the Sternpine needs to close in, taking 0 damage there. Oh, here comes the M3 though. That Kubel stays could be numbered. Maybe he spotted it. Penal inside there now. That does quite a lot of damage. A particular clown car variant. He's got a Raketin already. Well, that's a shock. He's trying to retreat towards it, but he needs to change its facing angle. He hasn't done that. Changes it now. Vision may be blocked. No. Oh, where did that go? Where did the rocket go? It just disappeared. Did it connect? It mustn't have connected. That would be dead. Right? Well, that really sucks. The German Empire Rommel. Did that connect? I don't know. I didn't hear the connection sound, but it did take quite a lot of damage. But I think it would have died if it had connected. Like, it took quite a lot of small arms damage there. I don't know. Bunker going up very early for SkyGrenadier. Generally, your first bunker in the ranged teams needs to be a mid bunker, with the OKW player going for the mechanized regiment. I suppose it's not as important now that you can get them from the unvetted stern pioneers, but oh, there we go. Maya and Raketin there, taking care of that. And that was actually pretty good bait there by German Empire Rommel. Cut-off play attempts. Doesn't quite come good for SkyGrenadier there. Machine gun has now been upgraded on that bunker, so can be a bit more mobile with his MG42. And he's using it to overlook this munitions point. Means the US player probably needs a mortar. In fact, he's already got a mortar. Ooh, that looks like a close call. needs to retreat that squad of riflemen. Oh, he's smoking, but he's not going to come out of suppression whilst he's being fired on. And now he's met the pin threshold. He's taking full damage here. Dropping very, very quickly. Remember, the received accuracy bonus you get from being pinned goes away after 10 seconds of being pinned. You start taking full damage. So he was pinned there for quite a long time, so he's taking full damage from that grenadier. Also, when you are being fired upon, your suppression decreases much more slowly than when you're out of combat. I think it's like 50 times the out of combat bonus. I don't know, I'd have to look at my Star Series tutorial on suppression to remember the exact numbers.
75mm gun ready for action.
And so should you if you haven't seen it yet. Oh, there goes the Kubel. Second Kubel. A satchel on that forward mid base. I think you need. Oh, no. Yeah, sure. M1 mortar. Did he lose a rifleman as well? Yes, he definitely did. Well, that went to shit really fast for Taylor Swift. Losing a rifleman and his mortar crew. It looks like he doesn't want to steal it with that Grenadier squad. Bunker goes down to a satchel. Ooh. And the penal squad makes a narrow escape. Do you have medics on this yet? No, not quite. But this is a big old OKW blob. Should be able to make some headway out here. Pack out instead for Taylor Swift. So he's going quite heavily into indirect fire here, which should be alright because German Empire Rommel hasn't gone for the mechanized truck, so we're not going to be seeing any early walking Stukas, which would be the nicest counter to pack out in the mortar combo. Oh god, infiltration grenades take down the comm engineers there. So we're going to rebuild those. In fact, no retreat, living up to his name here. His army is very small right now. Looks like he's lost, what, one penal and scout car? No, just the scout car. It's just floating up a tremendous amount of manpower right now instead. Maybe he plans to tech right now. Anyway, 2-2 has been doing some pretty good damage here, and Taylor Swift gonna build. Oh, there's a rifle grenade. Gonna build a Stuart to counter that. Oh, he's going for a fuel cache. Oh, that's bad. That is really bad. You shouldn't be building a fuel cache at this stage. Should be building some damn units, man. You can't be running around with 4 units. Maybe he's gonna call something in. Maybe he's planning to call in a whole bunch of guards or something. I'm not sure. Makes sense why you'd be floating this much at 5 CPs. You know, you might see a float like this before someone wants to call in 2 guards or 2 dishkas, but you know, that was quite a wee while ago now. He's going for another fuel cache, this time on the cutoff. I mean, this one's not quite as bad, but I still have my doubts as to whether it will survive because they just don't have enough units to defend it right now. And this is, you know, this can be pushed through center fairly easily. There's that Telemine down there. So you're just going to have to be careful Though Taylor Swift does have minesweepers, which is nice to see. Another bunker for SkyGrenadier. He seems intent on building a bunker in this position here. And it's going to take a satchel as well. Oh! Down goes the 222, and in fact its wreck is now going to block the pack. But he may run over that mine on his retreat path. In fact, it's looking extremely likely. And there it goes. So, probably a bad trade there for Taylor Swift overall, but he's probably happy to have that 222 off the map. He's got that machine gun buff. It is actually quite strong against infantry. Another fuel cache for no retreat. And you can see that, you know, the Axis were being pushed right back into his base before, but now German Empire Rommel is making some good headway on this side of the map, because he just doesn't have enough units opposing him right now. Big old flank from these riflemen from Taylor Swift. Change this machine gun facing now. Going to have to retreat. There is the T-70, rather late T-70. Considering how many fuel caches he's built and their strong early fuel control. I mean, this is probably about 2 minutes late. Oh man, ISG lands a good hit on it right there. Dodges that rifle grenade, looks like. Indeed. And Pack's actually moved up now, taking shots at that fuel cache, as I was saying. Just not enough units to defend it. Don't think that one was going to survive. There is a 50 cal back here, but I believe it can't fire through caches anyway. In fact, that looks like it's about to go down as well. Captain coming up now, but he's got LMG Grenadiers there opposing him. He can't defend it, and there it goes. Fighting position down. The kid destroyed there by double satchels. Oh, is that a good pack howitzer shot? Looks like it. Decrews the mortar. Could be stolen. Is that? That is. That's actually the US Forces mortar. So he's going to get that back. T-70 feeling a bit more confident now that that Raketen has been destroyed, to continue to stay in the fight as long as he keeps his range from the Fausts. So let's have a look at the army supplies. Looks like the Axis did take a few losses there. I mean, SkyGrenadier has lost a bit going for all those bunkers. Looks like he's lost a Grenadier as well. He has indeed. But he's about to hit his Panzer IV. We do have an M1 for Taylor Swift, but no real anti-tank for no retreat yet. He has built his tier 4, but doesn't have the manpower. He's gone for a sniper. He could be going for a T-34 very, very shortly. Seems like a very bad idea. In fact, German Empire Rommel also building his Panzer IV. So this is a really bad time to be getting a sniper. You've got no anti-tank. You're hitting 15 minutes. This is, you know, around the timing of medium tanks, especially if you haven't got that much fuel harassment off it. It was a bit, but you know, the last like 5 minutes or so, fuel has been unharassed because, of course, the retreats put all those caches instead of units. So it hasn't been able to keep that cut-off pressure going. Luckily, this Panzer IV runs into the bazooka squad here, and one moving its way up as well. And one having to back away from the LMG Grens. Fire rifleman closed the gap on them though. Oh, but they hit Vet 3. No retreat. Hanging in there. But Sniper could be in trouble. Here comes the Panzer IV. Doesn't have the machine gun upgrade quite yet though. I want to prioritize vehicles as well. And OKW Panzer IV I think is like a tiny bit slower than the Aussie one. But you'll regain that with the veterans here, I believe. Oh, no, maybe not. No, no, it stays slower.
Has been lifted. Units are now visible to the enemy.
Oh, I use radio silence. Very rare you see this ability used, but probably should be used more often. Especially at the high level where a lot of people use the tactical map. And considering how much this commander is actually selected at the high level as well. I mean, I personally never remember to use it. And it's quite cheap as well. Oh, there goes the T-70. Yeah, well, that was rather foolish. Oh god, bundle grenade doing it. A nasty squad wipe there. Oh, now he's just running into those the incendiary rounds. SU-85 getting some good hits in there. Okay, Panzer IV. In fact, that could be dead. There it goes. M1 comes up in the nick of time. Penetrates. I don't think it was even using the sabot rounds. There was kind of a lucky penetration there. SU-85 finishes the job. M1 needs to back away now. He's moving his team weapons into a rather dangerous position. Sniper taking a few shots. Oh, we're kidding from the side. Lands one on the SU-85. We've got flamethrower there though. Getting some nice support in there. Get some lucky combat engineer shots landing there as well. Oh, the white phosphorus from the pack out, so that's a rare sight. The one, I don't think it's as effective as it used to be because now the medkits for Aussie are so much stronger. Oh my god. What was that? Is that a Pioneer squad? Was it the OKW players losing this? Yes, he lost a SkyGrenadier. Uh-oh, he's charging forwards. SU-85 is there to defend. Misses that shot. It always sounds like it connects though. Packhouse are also on negative cover, just gets shredded by the LMGs. Now the pack finishing the job on the M1. Can he kill it? Yes. That range, there's a chance he could miss it. Team doing their best against the Obers. But they're taking heavy casualties here. Should be able to win now. Oh, maybe not. SU-85 charging forwards, but so are the Allied troops forcing away the pack. SU-85 needs one more shot, blitzing to safety. Here comes the Jagdpanzer. Trading blows, pack sets up briefly, gets decrewed instantly. Going for a sticky satchel here, looks like, has to back away. Jagdpanzer and SU-85 trading blows. Jagdpanzer not on prioritized vehicles. Tries to steal the pack, that was never going to work. Panzer Grenadiers decrew it. And they're actually Vet 2 now. That's when they get super nasty. They gain so much veterancy from that bundle grenade. Wiping those penals. So Taylor Swift has selected his commander. Gonna go for the Pershing, it looks like, though he has teched. Could have gone for a Sherman. Oh no, rear echelons go down there with their bazookas as well. Ouch. Here comes some Rangers. And, instantly force that retreat. Get 3 kills very, very quickly. Sniper somehow still alive, got 10 kills, so it's he's doing alright, but here comes the Tiger. Taylor Swift really struggling for manpower. All these aggressive pushes been costing him so much. Having to recrew and reinforce his pack out is also very expensive. And Allies really struggling for VPs, down to 91 already. SU-85 getting some good hits in. Looks like it's probably going to kill the Jagdpanzer, but probably going to go down in return. Yep. I mean, he's got plenty of resources to rebuild it. This is some very bad resource management from No Retreat, basically all game. Well, in comes Taylor Swift with his Pershing. He's going to be able to keep the Tiger at bay. Uh-oh. Sniper out on the road. Pershing opens up on the Panzer IV. Takes a pack shot. Here comes the off-map bombing run. That's going to connect. Oh! Wipes 3 squads! Oh man, that was a crazy hit. Looks like neither of them were really paying attention, but some artillery flares come in, and this Pershing could be in trouble. He lost his rear echelons, remember, so he can't repair it. Oh no, he's bringing it back in. This is very, very risky. Oh, he's really just desperate for the VP cap here. Oh no, what are you doing? Rebuilding his rear echelons now, but I don't know. Looks like No Retreat desperately wants the 152, but I think the Allies are going to lose before he gets it. This is a good maneuver here. Drawing fire with this squad, managing to flank around with the rest of his army. You can see he's finally rebuilt another squad or two. So now he's got, I suppose he actually lost one combat engineer, so his number of squads has remained the same. That sounds like a walking Stuka. Oh. Okay, not quite the blow he was hoping to land, but there goes the ambulance. And there goes the Panzer IV Tiger charging forward, so could be about to take engine damage here. Should be taking engine damage here. Doesn't queue up the grenade though. And in fact could lose the squad right here. Oh god.
We lost an infantry unit. They got wiped out.
17 VPs left for the Allies. But the 152 is about to hit the field. Pershing's still alive. And they've got 2 VPs under their control right now. What do we have coming in for Rommel? It looks like he's going for that walking Stuka. Has set him back in terms of fuel a wee bit, but we do have a fuel cache and also a supply truck from SkyGrenadier. The old Opel Blitz that doesn't give resources to your allies anymore. Also, he doesn't have any repairs for his Tiger. He needs to rebuild some Pioneers instead of Panzer IV. Well, there he goes. System up now. Probably needs 2 squads of Pioneers. Here comes the big boy, the 152. Oof. But the problem with going for the 152 here is that he doesn't have any anti-tank support for it at all, not even PTRS Penals. This could get flanked very easily. Pops in the sniper flare, so he's getting a good bit of synergy with that. Off-map smoke covering the cap. It looks like the walking Stuka clearing out the pack outs again. Nearly V1 on that already after 2 barrages. That has been very effective. Here comes the Panzer IV going for a flank. HE actually penetrates it frontally. Could be about to take a sticky satchel here. No, he used the wrong satchel. And that's going to be a dead Panzer IV. Pershing hot on its heels. Pershing not firing at it for some reason. There it goes. And come the planes, the pinning planes. Could make it very hard for the Allies to cap this VP. In fact, they are probably going to lose the game right here because they can't cap with these Stuka planes flying around. Or did they get shot down? Perhaps they did by the machine gun on the 152. Heavy tanks trading blows here. Rear echelon's getting the capping circle. He's on HE still with 152. Doesn't stand a very good chance of penetrating the Tiger with that. But the rate of fire on the 152 is really abysmal. Did you change rounds on this? It doesn't look like it, and no, the Allies have managed to neutralize the VP on the other side of the map. But those Obers laser beaming, needs to use the demo. Oh, there he goes, he gets it. Lost his combat engineers though. .152 continuing to take shots, not penetrating that often. Jagdpanzer IV now coming after the 152. That's going to go down. Fresh Pershing being called in by Taylor Swift though. But the Allies, just about nothing left. They've desperately been trying to cap, losing all sorts of units in doing so. Pershing going after the Tiger and gets it. Going after the Stuka now as well. He's 2 hits to kill it. Jagdpanzer 4 now chasing after it. Connects that time. It's going to take a Faust. Not going to be engine damage. Oh no, it is. But they drain out. Actually secure this VP over here. And that's the game. Well, I think we can all see that no retreat was the cause of this loss, honestly, for the Allies. There's enormous amount of float for most of the game. I mean, the Allies had quite a strong start, but he's just stopped building units, started building caches, and that's when it started to fall apart from them. Good lesson on cache timing here. You know, if building a cache means you're going to lose a tremendous amount of your map presence, it's just not worthwhile. Too much float, and perhaps shouldn't have dived so hard on the Jagdpanzer 4 with the ZSU-85, especially because the ZSU-85 had the veterancy advantage there. Perhaps if it's like Vet 0 SU-85 versus Vet 0 Jagdpanzer, it's worth the dive, but not if you've got the veterancy advantage, as he did. Well, I'll wrap on that, guys. If you'd like your game to be cast by me, details in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you off the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.